I mean, comment on my performance, goddammit!
Who's that? You do that.
You guys are awful.
Yes.
You asked for us to be in chat. You never said we had to watch.
Yeah, you. Alright, let's search session. And usually it's always the same people that's creating something. Nobody in America right now. Although, I'm curious to join this one. Because they use Nina.
Go for it. I don't know how you feel about mirror matches.
Well, it's not even the mirror match that's a concern for me. It's the fact that it's a 3-bar. You see that?
Yeah.
Wow, this connection is I mean, I was the one who was like, well, should I try it out? Really? So I hate playing under these circumstances.
Why don't you pick a higher?
That's the highest one. That is the highest bar connection that was available for me to choose. All right, let's see how we do here. You're lucky you were out of range. I'm lucky you were out of range. Enough of your tricks. Yep, that toe kick was not gonna save you this time. A 4-3? Yep, because I knew you were gonna try it. No whiffing here. What are you doing? Do you see this? Are you seeing this?
What, I'm laying on the ground?
And not getting up.
I mean, you do that sometimes. So.
Yeah, but see, I keep hitting him with ground moves because I know what I'm doing. Especially with these characters. You die today. Too much? I hear silence. Oh, did you see that?
Wow, you got kicked, bro.
Yeah, for
That's
kicking his.
assault.
No, no. Well, you too, you little dumbass. You know what? I'm sorry, but
Dude, you got so much rage.
well,
There-
it's not an interesting stream unless there's a little bit of trash talk. And apparently, we're gonna go Dark Phoenix
I
today.
suppose.
We're gonna go Dark Phoenix today, but so this goes back to that whole toxicity thing that was mentioned, because somebody yesterday was like, oh, you know, certain players are so toxic, and I'm like, you know, Tag 2 seems to really attract. It seems like 50% of the people who play this game are like really toxic. Now, I'm sure you'll have an opinion about this, but I don't consider myself to be that toxic.
I've heard some of the stuff you've said, man.
He just wants to preserve that win rate with switching. Exactly. You see what a piece of shit this motherfucker is? Shine that wizard. How you managed to slither your way up to Vanquisher is beyond me. Yeah, f you. I mean, you know, it's not very sportsman-like, but he's full of shit. And that's how I feel at this particular moment. Big O! Little bitch. Oh no, you didn't! You must have lost your goddamn... oh my god, did you see that? Okay. Now, if I wasn't on stream, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go and say f you guys and f Yellow stream. And when I see you on online again, I'm gonna f your asses up.
Don't you know that's a toxic?
If it's a facade, then okay, fine. You're not actually toxic, but some of the stuff. I mean, I guess maybe not so toxic, but more of just. Sometimes you can be, depending on the day, unsportsmanlike. I'll put it that way.
It does depend on the day, and you're right. And I've called myself out on that too.
I mean, you were kind of salty already for the spamming and
because
stuff.
I hate that kind of gameplay. Oh, and yet another person for me to be salty against. Because I keep coming across this person, and I have spoken about him at length on my streams. So I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna play. Because I already know what's going to happen with the connection.
Can you leave the match?
I cannot.
Mid-match?
I cannot, no. Once you're in the match, you have to, you know, complete
Play
it.
it out. Yeah.
Or you can, you know, just DC, disconnect, but then it's going to count against you as far as which I don't do that.
Oh.
I'm not like some people. And of course, it skips out right when I'm about to do my own combo.
It's fun. It always happens, man. You should know this.
Against this particular ass. Ale? Ale! Got you! Draco.
What?
I need a cheerleader.
Woohoo!
Did you not see how I snatched victory from the very grasp of defeat?
I suppose it was alright. Not bad.
Thanks. I'll take the enthusiasm, even if it's slightly muted by whatever it is you're distracted over.
Woo woo! Who can do it?
Okay, stop.
If Phoenix can't do it, no one can. Woo! You want me to go back to high school?
Please
I can
don't.
go back to high school.
Were you a cheerleader in high school?
No, the
Just as
frick!
well.
I was a nerdy boy.
Slash god.
Kind of.
slash...
Yeah, slash a lot of things.
Andy, thank you for the raid.
Oh, good. Big yawns.
And if you are so inclined, you can join us in the Discord chat.
Not a problem. It's a big problem, Andy.
Legs.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Got you! I had to turn his penchant for jabbing and pressing buttons against him.
Hello.
Hey.
What up?
Still unbothered. Despite
what?
the fact that
He's unbothered.
despite the fact that mistakes were made.
What mistake was made?
Well, I lost the round.
Oh. Don't worry. You'll lose the next one.
I need to get a new gaggle of friends.
Yeah. I wouldn't disagree.
You wouldn't replace us for the world.
Probably not.
at least a 4-bar connection. I'm trying to dip below that. Because why? Oh, Andy, you
Want more
missed this
matches?
part.
You need to go below 4 bar.
That. And also, Andy, you missed this because earlier, so, you know, I was in a lobby against somebody and, you know, I lost the first round because they were obviously taking it, well, they were spamming, and they were obviously taking advantage of the bad connection rate because intercontinental, as we've settled on that term.
Oh, no.
But, you know, and then
International is the right.
but I bodied him the next time we matched, and then he kicked me out.
Hilarious.
I know, right?
Oh my god. Some people cannot take losing.
I mean, deal with it. I do. I lose a lot.
5 minutes later.
So I mean, I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen.
You gonna match up with him again?
Well, not just that, but I'm facing a demotion.
Oh.
Oh, you got your promotion? Well, good for you. Let's see if I can take that away.
Why are
Did I
you
face him
so...
again? When? Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. But I'm using true Lily instead of fake ass Lily.
Oh, you're talking about
Sebastian.
real
One
Lily versus
person?
Sebastian.
Oh.
Oh, good start.
Yeah, and he mixes between down forward 1-2 and hell sweep.
Ooh, can he do it?
Can
Can
I?
he do it? Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, no. Oh,
Oh. Dude, my butt is so tight right now.
Yeah.
he lost.
I hop kicked at the wrong time. He did a tsunami kick, and I hop kicked at the wrong time. I figure that Andy would appreciate the Kingdom Hearts music. You know what this is, right?
You would think I would be listening, but that would be double audio.
Yeah. I have stream on mute too.
Hey, you win some battles, you lose some battles. I don't know what to tell you.
And guess what? So, anyway, I won, and that was Critical Dive.
Meaning what?
Am I supposed to know the person?
No, that's the name of
Oh, the song.
the song. Yeah.
That he was playing.
Oh, the name of Kingdom Hearts music is not my forte.
Ah, jeez.
Some yes,
and
all
you
no.
call and you call yourself a super fan. Critical Dive. That's the one that plays on the battle version of
You go play it on expert mode and tell me that afterwards.
Oh. Okay, and I swore I got to 1 in time. See, throw breaks in this game are so f***ed. As soon as the pink animation, the pink effect came out, I started mashing 1 because I knew it was going to be a 1 throw. And it didn't break. And I'm like, f*** you, Tekken Tech. I'm glad that they fixed this, and yeah.
Okay, I am here. Have no fear.
Boom!
Drake
Dan,
is
did
the
you see
best.
the
Yeah!
Valve helmet?
I did what?
Did you see the Valve helmet inside of Neo?
Oh, I might have. I probably did.
It was a chroma keyboard, like actual headgear, along with a valve on the back of the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably did see it. I think they gave it to you in the beginning for free.
I believe so.
Yeah. So.
I just found it hilarious.
I mean, comment on my performance, goddammit!
Where are you
Yeah!
talking to?
He's talking about his game. It's alright.
No,
you do that? You know we tease you, man. It's part of how it is.
Enough! I
You also
really
know
worked
I
for
barely
that, you
pay
know.
Attention.
I mean, Andy, I expect nothing less but for you to be playing some other bullshit when I'm actually streaming. I mean, that's you.
It
But,
was the same.
you know, I work hard to earn my flowers.
Okay, you asked for us to be in chat. You never said we had to watch.
Don't make me come out of pocket. Just don't.
What?
Out of pot. Wait, what?
Don't
What?
make me
What
What?
does that mean?
look it
Yeah.
up. That's an actual thing.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Look,
we don't know what
Google
the heck
it.
that means.
Because I was about to be out of pocket just now, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not.
You
Let's not
can't
do
be
that.
using these phrases that nobody ever uses, man.
And you're younger than me, so I mean,
So?
Probably.
these are terms that came out in your
Apparently not, since you're the one saying it. Full math.
and it skipped out just now. The only reason that you were able to block that is because it f***ing skipped out.
I agree.
Yeah, same.
So you actually saw when that happened.
Yep, 100%.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Sharon.
I
Shut up.
I have no words.
Oh,
I didn't
so
say
that is
nothing.
minus 15. Good to know. Ugh. Bah. Yeah, that wasn't gonna save you this time.
I do say I love your sound effects. It's fantastic.
Yeah!
Don't need to make that
Oh
sound.
my god.
The Phoenix Force soundboard.
Whoopee! Yeah!
Are you okay?
That's her sound
He is-
effect.
He is certainly not okay.
That's her sound
That's
effect
alright.
whenever she... Ha!
Whenever she...
Does certain moves.
She does the thing.
Yeah! Come on, mama, rubber your So
What?
that's two. Two in a
What
row.
did you just say?
Well, it was a modified version from Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life. And if you don't believe that that's actually one of his lyrics, then look that song up. And if you're with me,
Not
mama, rubber
saying
your
it
tick.
isn't.
But yeah, no, that was just one of those random things that I threw out there. For one thing, make sure that you guys are actually paying attention. And also, that's how I'm feeling right now. If I had a
Why?
mic rub him right now.
I don't want to
Know
say
what to
some of the
say.
stuff, but you want to come on somebody's right now is what you're telling me.
No, that's not what I said. I said rubber ya. Rub. Speaking of, let's talk about breasts for a second. So Andy and I have
boy.
already had this conversation, but I disagree
We
with the fact
did?
that yes, I disagree with the fact that it seems like, especially in Tekken 7, like every female character has the same size breasts, like huge, and it's like okay, certain ones sure, but let's have a little diversity, you know?
Oh my god. Boy,
We did?
I...
We, memory of a goldfish. Yes, we did. We totally had this conversation. Where I was like, you know, Nina can have like a B cup. Anna, let her have her D's. Fine. But Ling Xiaoyu, she does not need to have huge.
She doesn't.
And yet they get. I mean, and she's a little girl. Come on now.
She's over 18.
Well, barely.
She's the obligatory lolly character
Yeah, barely.
because they don't have one inside this game.
Barely legal.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I know what you're referring to.
Oh, is that an actual site? Oops.
That's not what I said.
If it is, my bad. I'm not trying to endorse anything.
He's absolutely trying
Adult
to endorse. Don't let him talk
oriented.
out of it.
Adult oriented on
Ah.
Twitch. I don't know who's watching, but I mean, as far as any moderators are concerned,
16. If one character doesn't age, the rest do not age.
floating timeline. They put Nina
None
in.
of them have
Shut up.
aged.
They put Nina in a damn cryo sleep tank.
Okay.
So I was doing so well the first 2 matches, and you
started
tagged out at the
talking to us.
wrong time. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed the button.
It is actually really hard to hold back saying your name at times.
I appreciate the restraint. Oh, legs! He tried to tag out, but I.
Oh, Hammer's axe. Okay, I get that now.
What?
Neo.
And I was
Hammer's
saying,
X? I'm sorry, I'm confused still.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
you guys are awful.
Yes, I do not deny these allegations.
This is why solo streams are a thing.
There are plenty of people who have party chats and they manage to stay on friggin'. I totally snatched that.
I did not start talking about these. Just saying.
Well,
That is
yeah,
also true.
but
So
wouldn't it be really great if I actually did demote him back to fighter and then I got a promotion and got it to berserker?
No, it wouldn't. I'd feel bad for him.
you really do need to find better friends, man.
For real.
We are not supportive at all.
You actually ducked that one? Huh.
Yes, I did.
Good
Thank
for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm about to put you in timeout.
Really? Why? I've never done anything wrong a day in my life. You know, I haven't heard Phoenix say all day today.
What?
Ale.
I did earlier.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Ale! That cracked me up so much when I was looking at the VOD. I was like, oh my god, I was on the verge of tears. That's how hard I was laughing. Ale! 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 Oh, well, trade. Sorry about that too. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. I was too late with
Do
the
you use
punish.
hashtags on Twitter?
Yes.
Probably.
Interesting.
Maybe I should start using hashtags.
Or using Twitter at all.
I don't know how to use Twitter. I've never tweeted before.
You just pooping on the toilet and then you tweet.
That's fair. I can see that.
Yeah, and you tweet random stuff. Well, not random, but it's like Facebook, but short stuff.
Zach told me to use Twitter if I want to stream more.
We had this talk a couple of times. I mean, you already know what to do, and it's just a matter of whether or not you actually want to do it. Now, back to breasts. So,
Why?
if I were to, as far as Lily is concerned, I think that she, well, maybe bigger than an A cup.
Oh boy.
What do you think will be appropriate for her? And also, she's also 18.
Lily's B.
Yeah, I can see that.
Other characters.
And I mean, let her have her
goes
D.
from A to like F.
What do you mean?
It's-
Those are like totally opposite ends of the spectrum.
No, it literally does that during game.
Where it just goes from small to large.
Yes, I think that's her gauge.
Oh my god. I don't play her, so I've not noticed this.
Yeah, I think that's how her gauge works, where basically the more gauge she gets, the bigger they become.
Okay, so she goes from itty bitty to itty to part cow.
Sure. If not F, it's probably a D. Maybe an E.
And this match, I was more distracted.
Talking about.
I mean, yeah.
We did. We finished that. No, we didn't. You're right. We didn't. I thought.
No, we didn't. What?
I was about to say we finished that conversation before the match actually started, and women. We most definitely did not. We were still talking about it well into. So apparently, I was hypnotized by the conversation. I was thinking to myself, I really should put a parental advisory ahead of my
Yeah,
stream.
I wonder why.
I mean, that's called mature mode on your stream.
I mean, because here we are having the conversation that we're having.
Brought it up. You're
Yeah,
the one that
you're
brought it
you're
up.
the
And
one
I
talking
don't,
about it.
and
Not
I don't
bring it up.
listen. Whatever, I don't regret that. I mean, I stand by that decision because I've been meaning to bring that up beforehand anyway. But
Boy.
now I was thinking, I should, like I said, put a parental advisory, like, hey, this stream or this video will contain strong language. User discretion is advised.
Well, you don't have to
family.
put that if you just. Put
Actually, that
mature
would be a
mode on your
great
stream.
that actually would be a great marketing technique because they see that and people would be like, ooh, and that'll function kind of as clickbait. Well, let's see how bad it is. And I just got
Not
myself some free
exactly.
views.
I don't think it works like that.
What the hell do you know? By the way, whoever else is listening, we throw shade back and forth. It's all in good fun. We're all friends here.
Is it though?
No,
Are
I'm
we?
deeply offended.
I know. All right. As much as I'd like to say,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
head off now.
Yep. All right. Thank you for joining in.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh. Promo time? How cute. Well, we'll just put a stop to that. That didn't work out. Oh well. Did you see that?
I did not. Unfortunately.
Thanks. Whenever I try to backdash. No, not this time. Cut you. Blocked. I'm talking about the promotion.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Don't say that.
Wow, I got you scared now. What do you think, Drago?
What?
One more?
End stream or not?
Yeah.
I mean, you did say a couple more, so.
I said one or two more. I mean, what do you think? Should I just end on a roll?
Usually, that's a good idea. Usually.
I mean, I am kind of feeling myself right now, though.
Wrong choice of words. Just saying. Wrong choice.
Fine, we'll stop. Because, I mean, did you not see those last two matches?
You did good.
You know
I'm
what?
not
That's
very
the,
good at compliments, man.
You know, that's the most authentic that I've gotten out of you all day. So I will
Well-
take that and run. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um,
I try my best.
So yeah, though the temptation there is for me to continue to see if I can get to Berserker, I will listen to, sound counsel and end stream. Have a good night, whoever else is out there, and until next time, bye-bye.
Adios.